How are you guys today? I have some happy mail that I like to share with you guys. Happy mail, happy mail live sale, if that helps any. First here, what I do have is happy mail, yes. But I went to a live sale. Barbara's live sale. Barbara is also commonly known as VioletMaeTreasures on Etsy. She has an Etsy shop. And then on YouTube, it's a different name. Burn Swag, I think, something like that. But down below is her YouTube channel, her Etsy shop. And so I went to her live. And to be quite honest with you, I wasn't sure which live I went to that I had bidded on these cat books, and I tell you, it bothered me forever. I kept going into everyone's live. Did I get cat books from you? Did I get cat books from you? I was starting to believe it was totally a dream. Like, I dreamed I got these cat books, and you know, I do this stuff all day long that sometimes it kind of blends, and I'm not sure whose live I went to. Or if I even did, like I said, I dreamed it. And so thank goodness Barbara's like, hey, Selena, it was me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it wasn't a dream. I seen these cute books. I fell in love with them. Those who know, I love my cat, and she's a Maine Coon, but her face looks very similar to this cat. And I got these books. Well, Barbara was sweet as ever and said, Selena, you know what? I'm just going to give them to you. And I thought, you know, how nice is that? You know, giving goes a long way. So I figured what I'll do is, even though I absolutely love these books, I know that I have some cat friends out there who would love to get one of these. So I'm just going to use one or both of these for the weekly giveaways that I do. And so thank you, Barbara out there. Please check out our Etsy shop down below. You know, one thing that's cool about Barbara at VioletMaeTreasures, her live sales, she's got a mixture between vintage and new. Like, she does the different like scrapbook packs and stamp it up kind of packs. I hope I said that right. Stamp it up. It's like rubber stamps and things like that you can use for your projects. Quite a different mixture than what you've seen out there, where a lot of people do a lot of vintage kind of things. If you want something more newer too, she has a mixture of both, and her prices are great. So check that out. And she also periodically puts stuff in her Etsy shop as well. So please check her out. And thank you again, Barb, for this beautiful package. And I fell in love with this book. So I'm debating on keeping her. But how many cat books can you seriously keep? So we'll see. But so we'll see which ones or both that I will do for that. I'm just going to check them over, and I just love my kitty cats. So, okay. Second thing I got was from a good dear friend. And, you know, I met her, you know, just like many of you guys on YouTube. And her name is Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. How you doing? She sent me another beautiful Happy Mail package. And what she does is she sends trinkets and things of her own from her own shop and sends them to me. And I feel blessed. If you guys remember, last time she sent a really nice big box full of all kinds of goodies, including those vintage blue tickets, which encouraged me to bring tickets into the shop. And so thank you, Carolyn. I just opened it. I hear a lot of jiggling, wiggling in there, so I'm curious. She did post on my Facebook group that she was sending me Happy Mail, and I was so excited. I was like, I couldn't wait. And I finally got this. And so if you want to be part of the Facebook group, down below, I have an Instagram, Facebook group. What's really cool about the Facebook group is you can join in and share your work. If you're a shop owner, share your link, share what you got new in your shop. Please share what you have. It's a great platform for everyone to see what's new. I obviously, you know, share a lot of shops, but I also do a lot of shop sharing on there as well. When I stumble across an Etsy shop that I really like, I say, oh, hey, here's a new Etsy shop. So now Carolyn, she doesn't have an Etsy shop, but she does amazing journals, and she always posts them on that Facebook group. If you like to see who Carolyn is and say hey and hello, and also see her beautiful work, she does do a lot, like I said, a lot of posting there on the Facebook group, which I am so glad she does. And she just made this book just recently. It was like an African themed book, which my jaw was on the ground just for that. Carolyn, I'm gonna need to message you and ask you about that book because I don't know if you're keeping it or you're selling it. I have a whole box of photos. For those who don't know that part of me, I used to do missionary work for years. In one country, Dar es Salaam, Africa, was I went there for weeks for medical missions there, and that was like, oh geez, 17, 18 years ago, and I have a lot of beautiful photos and stuff like that for the work that was done there at the Somali refugee camp. So long story short, that book would be awesome because the box of photos I have, they're just sitting in a box, and that's a cool book. No pressure, no pressure. I was just thinking about it, and I thought that book was awesome. So, but part of that post, she also had a picture, like she teased me, like a sneak peek of what is going to be in there. And this is kind of like the photo of what it was. And so I seen immediately these button cards, and I was like, oh boy, I already know a lot of people who were like, I want those cards right now. Some friends of ours, so I'll probably be giving along with the giving you gave me. So thank you so much, Carolyn. And here's a card that she sent me. And let me press pause and take a quick read. Okay, I can quickly read it to you guys. She goes, hello, Selena, not any fancy package. However, I love what you do for shops and people and hope these items will be useful. I will be sending some fabrics in the future. I have fun making pockets, covers, and tags with fabrics I receive from you. The fabric is unique and not anything like I've seen around. Enjoy. Blessings to you. Hugs, Carolyn. Hugs back, Carolyn. Yes, this is a true blessing. And then the blessing part, like I say, I sound like I'm redundant. That the giving part, I mean, the more you give, the more you receive, the more you receive, the more you give. It's like a vicious circle of giving and sharing, and I love it. So this isn't just a little something, Carolyn. This is, oh my gosh. If you're talking about the size of the box, it's not even little. But look at this, guys. It's folded in half. It's a Maine Central Railroad. It's accommodations, vacation land like booklet. Look how cool is that? Let me move this box really quick. So this book is folded in half, but let me open this guy up and see what do we have here. Oh wow, it's a cute one. I don't think I can zoom in any closer, and I'm going to do this backwards, but look at this. Awesome travel booklet. So it looks like someone had folded it, maybe put it in their pocket kind of thing. I'm trying to see if I can find a date of any sort. And it looks like it says in vacation land, summertime climate, Burns Bar Harbor, like tells you the different temperatures and the different months of the years. And it looks like some kind of travel magazine that must have been at a railroad station that you can look, brochures kind of thing. And it talks about different lakes. Look how cool is this travel book. Different lakes, oh my gosh. Look at these girls in the winter time and that. That is craziness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So different accommodations and vacations that you can go to. Really neat. I don't see boys summer camp. I do not see a date, but it looks pretty old. I really love it. Thank you so much. 1927, there it is. There you have it. How cool is that? I've never seen this before. Really, really neat. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Let's see what else we got in here. So I have buttons in here that look like have just fell out at the bottom here, Carolyn. Let's see, Daisy. Oh, man. All right. So what I'll do, I'll get the button cards first. Looks like you had it paper clipped and it came open on one end. But look at these. Oh my gosh, Lucky Day and Lansing buttons. Looks like there's a button. Those who know, the Lansing and Lucky Day button packs like this are so expensive and actually hard to find. So they are gorgeous. Now, if you guys know Kristen, of course I brag about all the time, Rock Paper Treasures, she loves these button cards. So she likes to copy them. So Carolyn, if you're okay with that, I like to send them her way and see what she can do with them. Maybe she can do a digital download or something for you guys and make something of that, and so we can share all around, right? So Kristen, I hope I didn't throw you out there. And you're like, oh girl, you put me to work. So I got I'll get to the buttons here in a minute. A pack of this ribbon. Look at this cute ribbon, baby ribbon. Oh, I think this box is catered to Kristen. She's making a bunch of like baby journals and stuff like that. Look at this baby ribbon. Look how adorable. How cool. Is anyone else out there doing baby journals? Making any baby journals or children's like golden book journals and things like that? Look how cute are those little ribbons. Think what I can do with those. Somehow, some way, I'm sure. Ooh, come back here. As they roll away. All right, and then there's this one here. It's got all kinds of cute little hearts. Thank you, Carolyn. And then, oh, remember these? Oh my gosh, some of these were made of bone. This here, she put vintage belt buckles. My mom used to use these for me in my hair. Yep, in my hair. So just put a stick. There, look at here. Here's the one made out of shell. They make them out of shell and plastic. Here's a shell one. Isn't that cool? So you make a bun or put your hair back and you could put like a stick right through it. But yeah, these are vintage belt. They are so cool. Haven't seen them in like ages. Here's another shell one. Isn't that amazing that they can take that and cut that out of shell? And these are plastic ones, all kinds of really cool ones. You can use these for straps on your journals. Same concept as if you belt on yourself. You could do the same thing. Look at these. Oh my gosh, look at these. Look at these shell ones. Hear that, guys? Here's the back, or the front, here's the back. And here's the front. And these are made out of shell. Here's the circle ones. And you just put the ribbon around your thing and just tuck it through just like a belt. That's a good idea for those who want to try to, here's another one. Oh, that one's plastic. But look at those beautiful shell ones and awesome plastic ones. Yeah, those are adorable. Yeah, you could do the same thing on your journals. Wouldn't that be cool, guys? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those aside. And inside there is a thimble. Any special meaning, Carolyn, for the thimble? Let's see if I can get the name. This is a number 10. For the life of me, I try to use thimbles, but I'd rather use the coin thimble like I showed you guys. It's like a leather fitted by Clover, and it's got a coin tip instead of putting that metal tip, you know, on the entire thing when you're doing your stitch work kind of thing. Yeah, that is really cool. Thank you. And in there, I can't wait to show you guys. I'm trying to hold something aside to show you guys. All right, so let me grab a quick bowl. Okay, here's a bowl. Isn't it the cutest wooden bowl? I'm not sure exactly where I got that. If that was from Africa, if that was from, I'm not sure. Cute wooden bowl. So in here, she put strands. I hope you guys can see this. Smart idea to keep track and record of your threads, your thread spools. What she did was, I remember, I don't know if those on your Christmas trees, did you guys ever spool your thread spools and hang them on the Christmas tree? This is one way to hold on to your spools, is just put string right through it, and you can store it that way. You can hang them up in your closet if you're worried about space, if you don't have containers, what have you. You can string it like that. But the net cool, she gave me a whole thing of wooden ones. And then a whole bunch, look at these little bitty miniature guys. These are great for like travel ones. Let me spool them up like a snake here. And she spooled up, look at all those little mini threads. Those are great when you're on the road. Those who like to hand stitch kind of thing or sew. Thank you so much. It looks like there's a few more that kind of popped out of that. Cool. Thank you so much. How could I not like thread and spools, right? All right, here's the buttons. This is what I was gonna try to do. Let's see what our buttons are. Oh, they're beautiful ones. Okay. Looky here. She had given us some beautiful, oh, look at these metal ones. This is metal. Look how cool are those. This looks like there's 1, 2, 3 of those. Ooh, 4. Those are beautiful. Now, Carolyn, are any of these part of your family? We'd love to hear your story. Oh, I got a whole bunch of them. Aren't those beautiful? You hear that? Oh, those are pretty. They're like a blue. Does that or copper? Sounds like metal. There's the front. There's the back. And then in there we got some metal ones like that. We got plastic. We got the cool old retro ones. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I absolutely love buttons. Look at a button container. I have a button container here. I keep dumping them in and dumping them in. This one is a mixture of, no, that's plastic with a cute little metal detail. So thank you so much, Carolyn. This little thing is not little. This is very big to me. You've hit all these different areas of things I absolutely love. There's those button cards. How cool are they? Beautiful. Happy Mail. I'm in love. I'm gonna have to take a photo shoot of just that. Isn't that beautiful, guys? I love it. And then she brought in that package this trim. Oh, cool. Oh, wait. That trim, that I've seen this in a ball before, but it looks like she had created it into a magnetic necklace. Look at that, guys. I have never seen anything like that before. Have you guys? A clasp that is magnetic. How cool is that? Carolyn, I'm going to wear that the next time I show myself on video. Find some kind of pretty blue shirt to match it. Thank you so much. I have never seen that before. How did you do that? How did you get that in there? I am curious now. Interesting. Thank you. And then a book where you cannot not have a book, right? It says, Dearest Mother, Dearest Friend. Oh, cool. By Catherine Marshall. And in it, look here, all these beautiful pages. Obviously, mother to daughter, like a mother's book. Perfect Mother's Day type of book. And it's Victorian-ish, which she obviously knows what I like. Beautiful. Look at that. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Thank you. Look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I'll have to look through this. Maybe I can use this for a project for Mother's Day type of thing. Bring some buttons. I'm sure there's something I can do with all this, Carolyn. Thank you so much for thinking about me and obviously us and sharing where we can share with everyone, which would be great. So this is really pretty. Adorable. Thank you so much, Carolyn. And then one more thing, guys. I held it to the side on purpose. Where's my time? Okay, look at this. All right, flinch cards. Look at this box of vintage flinch cards. The game. And in it, got the whole deck going on here. Look at that cool box. Here, I'm loving that box. And in the box, it says Emma W. Stanford, I think. Bought in Boston in September 1932 by Misty Thomas. Carolyn, is that something in the family or is this something you just collected? I am curious. Before I start taking this apart and separating it, so look at the cool flinch cards, guys. Aren't they beautiful? Just absolutely, it's a huge deck of them. It's just crazy large. Aren't they beautiful? Love to know the history on these, Carolyn. I love the box and everything. I was thinking about separating them, but I don't want to do that. If it's something a little more memorable, let me know. How cool are they, guys? Just a beautiful deck. And I love to share them with all you guys. And let's see here. Let's see if I can get that right back. It's just cute. I don't know if I want to separate it or keep it together. That there is just special in itself. Don't you guys think? Cute little box. So thank you guys so much. Again, don't forget to check out Barbara's shop down below, VioletMaeTreasures. Join the Facebook group so you can get to know Carolyn as well and see what kind of work she does, and look at her big giving heart. And I'm really appreciative of the simple little things that make a big impact. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I'm looking forward to sharing some of this in the next weekly giveaway, and stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for the giving. I absolutely love these special gifts and I love sharing. So you guys have a blessed day. Until next time, bye.